It's a coyote setup is what it is. But the
his
screen is what he can see. He can't see through the regular scope.
And now you say this is shot in for 50 yards?
We're an inch and a half high at 50.
Oh, perfect. So you'll be good out to 100.
He's good out to 100. He can go to 125. If we can get him lined up on a, you know, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
That's an awful nice gun. Do you think he would let me have his tag?
You'd have to ask him. No.
I'm thinking not, just like all the others.
Scott says no.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, that's a pretty cool setup you got there. So, and then you have a sled. You said a sled that goes in a sled.
Yeah. We got a bog pod, so tripod, supports the front and the back of the gun. Set it up to the proper height for him so that he's shouldered into it, and then he can swivel and so on and so forth with it.
Cool. Hey folks, we're here at the lodge, the Dreaming Tree Ranch, and we're with Jim Curtis and his wife Karen and the Becker family this week. We got Scott with us. We're probably not going to film him much because I'm going to be the shooter, but we'll see how it goes, and we're gonna have a good time. So, by the way, we gotta be up at probably 5:30. I'll be here at 5:30. You'll make sure he's up. He said he wanted to sleep in.
I think we'll be okay.
So Ardell will wake Ken up because Ken didn't know that there was two fives in one
Gotcha.
day.
Gotcha.
He thought there was only a 5.
Don't eat them. Don't eat them pies. Don't.
Well,
Don't have Scott eat them pies.
I'm not saying I'm going to take
no
your
good.
word for it, so we might just have to try for ourselves.
The pies are for you and me, not
Okay,
Scott.
all right. Scott can't have the pies.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks,
Very
Jim.
good.
Right, you bet.
Hey, folks, we're here in northern New York. It's the first day of Scott's big buck hunt, and I got to meet this incredible young man last night. We were joking around about me having your tag, and but you're not doing that, right?
No.
He's keeping the tag, and that's fine. That's what we want.
No,
and
I'm taking the first shot.
he got up early this morning. It's 5:45. We're gonna leave here in about 15 minutes to get to the stand, and so you're pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, and we're excited for you. We know there's some good bucks where we're going.
I hope so.
I don't know if we'll get one this morning or not, but this is just the first day, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be an incredible hunt, I'm sure. Did you get breakfast this morning already?
Yeah, I did.
What did you eat?
I had a sticky bun.
A sticky bun?
Yeah.
Is that sweeten you up or something? Or I mean,
I
because you're kind of mean last night, you know what I'm saying, with keeping your tag and gun and everything. But now you're sweetened up this morning, so you'll be nicer today, or
we'll see.
we'll see. Well, we'll see if the gun goes kaboom, then you'll really be sweetened up, won't you?
Yeah.
And our goal, you told me that your goal last night was you would like to maybe kill a bigger buck than your brother or your dad has.
Yeah.
And if you mount that deer, if we get one that big or bigger than them, you want to put it right in the middle of their 2 bucks. Is that correct?
Yeah, I do.
So that would be so exciting, folks. That's my goal. I've been praying about it all night. We're going to see what happens here this morning. We're here at the ranch, the Dreaming Tree Ranch, and the lodge, and it's going to be an incredible week, and really looking forward. I really appreciate you coming up. If you want to shake my hand here, that would be cool. And because you said you were sweetened up a little bit this morning, so we're going to be like brothers this week. How's that sound?
All right.
All right, folks. Wish this guy good luck this week, and follow along on social media, and all the good stuff will be happening. And hopefully, we'll be bringing some Mountain Hall Game Calls big buck action to you this morning. Folks, we're on the first day of our hunt here up in northern New York, hunting with Scott and Jeff Becker. And so far it's been fun. We just saw a buck coming in, a small one, but we're up here hunting at the lodge at the Dreaming Tree Ranch, and you guys like the ranch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Impressive.
nice.
You brought your two brothers with you, right?
Yeah,
Are they-
they're at home, back at the lodge.
What are they doing, tearing up the place, or
They're racing golf carts. right
racing
now.
golf carts, electric golf carts?
Yeah.
Do you wish you were racing electric golf carts, or do you wish you were sitting here trying to shoot a 10-point buck?
Probably the 10-point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Scott, are you ready? Scott, are you ready? Scott, are you ready? Take the gun off safety. Squeeze. Squeeze now.
You hit him. You hit him. You hit him. You hit him.
I don't know, did he?
He hit him. I heard it hit the deer.
You got him.
You got him.
You hit.
You got that deer. You got the deer.
Listen,
I thought I was gonna
It's a
break
trophy, man.
I thought I was gonna break your freaking
It's a
arm. I was trying to
it's
do
a
it.
trophy. Hey folks, we're here. We're here at the lodge of the Dreaming Tree Ranch, and Scott wanted a 10-point, and we've been working hard all week. And Scott, did you get your 10-pointer?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yep, it's a beautiful northern New York buck. We're all happy. We're all crying. I think we're all happy. I don't even know what to say anymore. What do you think, Dad? Tell me what you think.
It's amazing.
It's tremendous.
Scott, what do you think of
What
this?
just happened? We were.
This-
I'll tell you what happened. What's that?
This is just great.
Yeah.
It's family deer record by far.
Well, I'll
No
tell you
doubt
what.
about it.
We was watching a 4-point. And we were begging him to shoot it, and he's like, "I'm not shooting a 4-point." And
Tell them
all of a sudden,
advantages
all
of
of a
taking
sudden,
a 4-point.
all of a sudden, Neil said, "There's a big buck coming out to the right," and we couldn't get on video. We just couldn't get everything turned. We were turning him as far right as we could, and the buck went down over the hill.
It
Neil.
went right over the hill.
And I pulled out Mountain Hall Game Call's grunt call, and
Yeah.
I said, "I'm gonna grunt and see what happens." What do you do, Neil?
Spun right around. Came running
This
right
deer's
down
on the
hill.
ground because of this guy and his call.
Spun around, come up the hill, and old Scott put the smack down on him. And then we probably need to build an ark because everybody's crying. It's getting flooded out here. I don't know. I'll tell you what. When you squeeze the trigger on that gun, I heard that bullet hit
I
that
heard
deer.
that
I knew he
whack.
was. I knew he was a
Done.
dead deer. I didn't think he'd even make it out of the field. But hey, guys,
Left shoulder shot too.
it's the Becker
Off the
family
left
here in
shoulder,
northern
baby.
New York. Scott said he wasn't shooting anything less than a 10-point, and well, Scott, I think you did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dad, you
I
should
think
be
I
really
did.
proud of this.
Proud and a little bit jealous. Just to say.
I
know,
told you
just
earlier.
saying.
I told you earlier we didn't get it on video because we just couldn't get it turned. I said let's take the deer,
Yeah.
and
It was worth it.
I'm telling you right now, he told me earlier in the week, he goes, "I just want a 10-point, one bigger than my brother's and my dad's." and
Winner,
I
winner,
don't
chicken
think
dinner.
I
Here
don't
we
think
are.
I don't think you were gonna give up. Like his dad tonight. I heard Jeff. I heard you say, "Listen now, tomorrow. This is the last night we're passing up a buck that you don't want." Did you not say that?
I did.
And in about 3 minutes,
did.
our whole
Guilty.
lives just turned around, didn't it?
Guilty. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did.
I'm not even sure it was 3 minutes.
I know.
I
Hey,
don't know.
congratulations. Can you shake my hand? I know it's hard to see my hand, but
Yeah.
man, you made a great shot. You're awesome, buddy. Good job, Jeff.
you.
Thank you for coming to northern New York. Thank you for coming
Thank
to the
you,
lodge at
guys.
Dreaming Tree Ranch. And,
Yeah.
all right, let's make some phone calls. Get this bad boy back to the truck.